Day 4 of summer vlogs.
Talking every single day. Put a hat on if you capping. I'ma keep on rapping. Hold on, start the beat.
What is up, guys? It's your boy People Jackson. Welcome to another YouTube video. And I'm in my room. And y'all, look at this poster behind me. Y'all, look at that. Pennywise, bro. It. You know what I'm saying? It. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. On Netflix last night, if you guys haven't heard or seen it, there's like a new Michael Jackson documentary on Netflix. And literally, to tell the truth, everybody it does not like the little documentary that they made for Netflix. So, you know what I'm saying? Us, Michael Jackson, diehard Michael Jackson fans, we completely just went under, you know what I'm saying? We just went under the Netflix and went on to the next platform. You know what I'm saying? Unless they delete it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're not going to delete it. You know what I'm saying? Because if they did, then, you know what I'm saying? Well, if they did delete the documentary, you know what I'm saying? That would be great. But of course, they're not going to delete it. They're going to keep it on there. You know what I'm saying? And when, I don't know, they're going to keep it on there right now. And probably 2, 3, 4, 5 months later, they're going to take it off. And once it's Michael Jackson's birthday or anniversary or whatever, they're going to put it on. I don't know what they're going to do, but us diehard Michael Jackson fans do not like the documentary. I don't like the documentary. And I really, listen, y'all. My thing is that the documentary, you know what I'm saying, everything in that, I haven't seen the documentary, but lately, I've been hearing people talking about how the documentary talking about Michael Jackson, about him, that he's alleged of doing this and doing that and do different things. And then there's like a group of people who were with Michael Jackson at that time, and they started supposedly crying and freaking out and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, Michael Jackson did this, did that to me, and then they were all, you know what I'm saying, bunched up. I think that the first scene, I don't know, that's what I heard. I think it was on YouTube. I don't know if it was on the documentary, because I didn't see the documentary series, but I kind of looked at it on TikTok. There was a little clips, and they were all gathered around, I guess, like the victims that supposedly they think Michael Jackson, well, not they think, but supposedly that Michael Jackson did something bad to them. All them victims supposedly, you know what I'm saying, they claim and all that other stuff, but I think it's, you know what I'm saying, it's trash, you know what I'm saying, it's B, you know what I'm saying, it's bull trash, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, that's what I think, because honestly, bro, I don't believe that Michael Jackson went over there, well, not went, but I don't believe that those kids went to MJ's house and did all that inappropriate stuff. I really did not, you know what I'm saying, I do not believe that. And us diehard Michael Jackson fans, bro, we 100% know that that's all cap. They're just trying to make something bigger than what it is. You know what I'm saying? They probably see the Michael Jackson movie, they see that as a success, and they're like, you know what, then put our own little documentary, and you know what I'm saying, let's see if they can prey on Michael Jackson's downfall. But no, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If Michael Jackson was alive, bro, if MJ was alive, but I heard people say MJ's alive, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But anyways, listen, if MJ was alive, bro, you know MJ has the power. Bro, do y'all realize Michael Jackson can have the power to take off that, or he can ask a manager like, hey, Netflix manager, I want you to delete this documentary because all this stuff is not, you know what I'm saying, it's not true, it's all fake. You know what I'm saying, because it is true. Everything that, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be alleged, the victims or whatever the heck is going on in that documentary is all cap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like last night I seen it, you know what I'm saying, I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw, like, you know, when on the Netflix you scroll and then you see like series, or you go scroll down and then you see the little movies or the premieres of shows and stuff like that. I saw it on there. I'm like, I looked at it, I'm like, that's just cat, because ain't no way, you know what I'm saying, these grown people crying due to the fact that Michael Jackson supposedly did something that wasn't even true. Michael Jackson did not do that. You know what I'm saying? Even him and the kid from Home Alone, what is his name? I'm trying to think of his name. Hold on. Him and I forgot. Hold on. The Home Alone kid named Kevin. Him and Michael Jackson were close, and I ain't gonna lie, Kevin did not speak one single thing or one single word bad about Michael Jackson or allege that he did something to Kevin, because there's nowhere in the way that Michael Jackson did something bad to Kevin. And Kevin was right there with MJ. He was standing. Michael Jackson was right, and he was taller than Kevin, of course. I think little suit And then like a Michael Jackson, it was the smooth criminal. He ain't did nothing to MJ, and MJ didn't do nothing to Macaulay Culkin, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And there was a few interviews that you know what I'm saying, he didn't do nothing and stuff like that, which is true. You know what I'm saying? You could look at Macaulay Culkin. You know what I'm saying? Home Alone, the actor of Home Alone, the kid. You can go on there and stuff like that, and he'll tell the interviewer, you know what I'm saying, and then he'll tell you, yeah, Michael Jackson did not do nothing to me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, what is this big old documentary on Netflix about? If you guys want to go watch it, go ahead and watch it for yourself. If you believe it, you believe it. If you don't believe it, you don't believe it. Because me personally, bro, I'm a diehard Michael Jackson fan. I'm a diehard MJ fan, and I do not believe the allegation. All of them allegations are cat fake. I ain't gonna lie, I heard Kai Cenat's gonna make a part 2 of Streaming University. If he do, that'd be amazing. You know what I'm saying? I think starting June 21st, he's gonna start it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. Of course, you're gonna have your main Kai Cenat, the main characters. Kai Cenat, Rakai, Ray, Tota, Phantom, Ty Lil, Duke Dennis, Agent, you know, the main streamers, you know what I'm saying? Funny Mike, DDG, I'm trying to think who else did. I'm just gonna guess. I don't know if I'm gonna predict it. No Limit J is gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just predicting. I don't know if they are or not. I don't know. They might switch it up. They might. You know what? No Limit J might be interested or might not be might not be interested. You know what I'm saying? This streamer might be interested. I don't know. I'm just guessing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But pretty much it's gonna be like some streamers from last year. They're gonna try to apply this year. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie, bro. I don't know how they gonna do it with Rakai. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, bro, last year, you know what I'm saying, he injured 2 people. You know what I'm saying? He had one person went to the hospital, right? Kai Cenat visited that person to the hospital. It was a female, and then there was another female who got injured too. I think that same day or two. No, I think it was that same day, that same night, and stuff like that. I don't know how Kai Cenat's gonna do it with Rakai. I don't know if he's gonna take one for the team. Like, you know what? In the past, whatever you did in the past, how about let's do it again for part 2? You know what I'm saying? Or if Kai Cenat's gonna limit Kai Cenat, Rakai, is he gonna limit her? Like, okay, 2-3 days. You know, if I see you the 4th, 5th day, you know what I'm saying, injuring people or making somebody mad or whatever the heck, then you know what I'm saying, this and that. I don't know what Kai Cenat gonna do with Rakai. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think Rakai is the most entertaining person in the world. You know what I'm saying? Even though he did some stuff in the past that was low-key wrong and stuff like that. But low-key, bro's just a young, entertaining dude. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing bad about him. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, if I'm speaking bad about somebody else on the internet, I'm talking about myself. Because I feel like I'm the... You know what I'm saying? If I talk about somebody who's doing internet, like posting their stuff on the internet, right? I'm technically talking smack about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like... If I'm not the only person that if I'm not the only person that be vlogging and stuff, I do that too. You know what I'm saying? The difference is he streams, I vlog. But anywhere, you know what I'm saying, the difference is, YouTube, you post it at one platform unless they clip farm. You know what I'm saying? If I do something crazy or wild, post it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But streaming is a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? You got chats and clip farm and stuff like that, posted on different TikToks and not different TikToks, but different videos of that clip farm clip. And doing speeds and so like slow down real fast or whatever the heck, I don't know. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I think once it hits closer, I think a lot of people are gonna have like controversies and they're gonna start talking about it, like about Rakai and Streaming University Part 2. You know what I'm saying? Controversy. You know what I'm saying? I already know. Well, I don't know about now, but I'm pretty sure like 2-3 days, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. They're gonna start talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Different content creators like, I don't know how to feel this and that. You know what I'm saying? On their perspective, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna slide. Maybe they'll be like, you know what? Let's not talk about Rakai like that, and let's see what Rakai does for this part 2 Streaming University. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But I don't lie. If you do make it a Streaming University, that'll be lit. You know what I'm saying? Even the other streamers too. You know what I'm saying? The other streamers like Kai Cenat, No Limit J, Duke Dennis, Agent, Phantom. You know what I'm saying? Ty Lil. You know what I'm saying? All them other streamers. They go hard too. I ain't gonna lie, not just Rakai, all of the, you know what I'm saying, the AMP crew members, and you know what I'm saying, outside of AMP, you know what I'm saying, the Twitch live streamer creators themselves. You know what I'm saying? If they gonna go to Streaming University Part 2, which 100%, 98 or 100% for sure, yeah, they will. You know what I'm saying? But am I gonna make it to Streaming University? I don't think so. Because the reason why is because I ain't got. I mean, I know some gonna be like, well, you don't have to have a fancy PC or whatever. You can just start it off your laptop. As long as you have a laptop to stream with for now, you can just, you know what I'm saying, do it. I know you can have a 0, 2, 3 viewers, but it is what it is. I mean, it is true, y'all. I mean, it is true, y'all. I mean, you gotta start off somewhere. Well, at least I gotta start off with somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna start off nothing big and legit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I don't know, bro. Y'all leave a comment down below if y'all think I should do at least one video or stream, you know what I'm saying, on my phone or on my laptop. Well, nah, I mean, it'll be better on my phone because I can just take y'all. In the laptop, I can't do that. I have to sit in one place, which I don't mind doing. I don't mind sitting at one place and chatting with y'all, you know what I'm saying, talking to y'all or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But I think the phone is more convenient, you know what I'm saying, because I can just vlog, well, not vlog, I can just do this, like that, and then, you know what I'm saying. But here's another issue. I have to read the comments, so I have to think about that too, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, maybe the computer can be my camera, right, and then down here would be my comments, you know what I'm saying. I don't know, I gotta think about it. But yeah, y'all, so anyways, you guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys did, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day. Peace.